exercise appointment. I have zero expectations. I have no idea what to expect. And when I pull up to the address, it's a gym. So I'm sitting there like, oh shit, am I supposed to have workout clothes? Am I about to work out? Oh my gosh, I'm on my lunch break. Am I going to be sweaty? I'm going to have to go back home. And I'm literally looking at all these people walking around, going to these exercise machines like, I'm screwed. Everything's now moving in slow motion. I look around and there's another oversized young lady who's obviously has the same appointment time as me, who is dressed in workout clothes. And I'm like, okay, they could have told me what to do. So now I'm almost in full blown panic attack at this point. Yeah, I can be a little dramatic, but I'm just thinking, oh, what if my heart beats too fast? What do they want? I'm trying to hurry up and Google what they want me to say and do in this exercise appointment, but can find nothing. And of course, my signal is shitty because it's in a hospital. It's the gym connected to the hospital. So, yep. So this is all of my pre-appointment thoughts. Hi, everybody. I'm back to tell you about my exercise appointment at the fitness center. So it was actually the next day because when I came home, I had every intention of talking to you about it, but I just got busy with my daughter and all that good jazz. So I really want to go over. So if you haven't guessed, I didn't have to work out at all, which was such a relief as the ladies walking us through me and the other young lady through the fitness center, you know, navigating, and I'm just like, oh God, where are we going? I hope not to the treadmill. I'm not ready to get on that. And it was so crazy. She led us to a room with desks and chairs and papers and pen. And I was like, is this a class? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh. I thought we had to work out and you're going to evaluate us. She was like, no, 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 no. So that was such a relief. So basically she gave us a packet of information. I have everything here except for the one form that she had to turn in to my surgeon. So we went through the information. We had to take note of certain things on that one form that and sign it, set goals, all that type of thing. And we sent there. So I'm really excited. I'm just going to give y'all a quick rundown of what an exercise or fitness appointment is. So if you ever have to go to one, you don't freak out like I did. And I do actually have a nutrition appointment, my first initial consult with the nutritionist this afternoon, which will determine where I go from there with my nutrition plan. So I'll be back to tell you about that. So it's like 5 o'clock in the morning right now, so I know I look kind of whatever, but I'm gonna do this and then get ready for work. So first of all, what I thought was really cool is that she let us know that that fitness center was open to the public and that we could have that as our option for the gym. Now, luckily, I do have a gym at work. I admit I don't like working out at work because, yeah, I just don't. Is it an option? I know it's something I need to consider, but I also have 2 gyms here at my complex. So since I'm in between moving houses, I do have I stay at this complex that has 2 nice gyms, so I have options, no excuses. I just need to do it. So that's basically really what the appointment was about. It lasted less than an hour going through the information. I think it's because me and the other young ladies, like, we knew what we needed to do. We just got to get that extra push to do it and get a plan. So again, she gave us information on the fitness center. Now, what I do like about their fitness center is that they have a pool and they do like water aerobics. So I like that she really educated us about, switching up our routine. So not doing the same thing. And I think that's where I failed in the past, is that I'll find something that works, I'll lose weight, it's going well, but then I keep doing it, and one, it causes you to stall because your body adjusts, accommodates, you know, gets used to that. And then 2, you get bored with doing the same thing eventually, and you fall off. So it's okay if you find something you really like, keep doing it, yes, but also throw in other things. So I like the idea of the water aerobics. So I don't know, it might be worth kind of looking into that. She gave us a lot of helpful websites to look at on information on like eating after having surgery, before surgery, working out, things like that. So that was pretty helpful, and also encouraged joining Facebook support groups. So I'm a member of 3 or 4 bariatric support groups, and for the most part they're really good. What I don't like is that sometimes they act like they're Facebook doctors, and if you post that you had one cookie and it was so good, they go on this rant about you're gonna be fat. And so I just don't like the judgment zone type thing, but I do agree that being in a support group is pretty helpful. We also talked about staying in your maximum heart rate zone. So you guys, I think that was probably one of the biggest things I took away, and it wasn't anything new that I learned, but it was sometimes you just need those reminders to stay at 60 to 85% of your maximum heart rate. That is your fat burning zone. So you don't want to go above it or below it. And if you don't know what yours is, I advise you to go online and look it up, how to calculate it, and also wearing a Fitbit. That was another thing. So I don't know if any of y'all have Fitbits. Fitbit was really good for me in the past. And so mine, the battery's messed up. I don't know if I think I'm just going to get a new one because I know they have more upgraded ones anyway. So so that was so staying in the maximum heart rate zone and getting a Fitbit so I can check my heart rate when I'm working out, and also tracking my steps. I need to get back to that because that really helps you increase your activity. So we just went over like some walking plans, and then talked about putting together goals. So we put together short-term goals, long-term goals. So my long-term goal was to run a 5K, and which doesn't seem like an extremely long time, and I actually did a 5K just like a year and a half ago, but the difference is that I walked the majority of it. So I literally want to be able to do a 5K and not walk any of it. That's my long-term goal, and that would be, I think, within a year of my surgery. To me is pretty reasonable. And then of course we went through some stretches. So she gave us like this guide that has examples of different stretches, and what I like is that she really broke down, do like moving stretches before you work out, and then do like your still stretches where you hold. So, and also we talked about lifting weights. So I think when I watch people's like skin flicks, I guess is what they're called, I just learned that this weekend, by the way, is that the biggest thing people are, or especially women, are worried about is the arm fat. So I said I'm gonna start just doing some like tricep work to start tightening up this skin now before I lose the weight, so I don't have the flabby. I've never really had flabby arms. Like inside right here is a little flabby, but I've never really had flabby arms. Most of my weight is in my midsection, which is definitely super unhealthy. What else did we talk about? That was really it, you guys. It's really just talking about basics of get up, get moving, and that, you know, within those first few months after having surgery is where you can really maximize the weight loss. And so take advantage, you know. So all I ask y'all to do now is please subscribe, like the video. I want to know that you like what I'm putting out there. If so, I'm doing it for, first and foremost, I definitely am doing it because I want to journal my progress, but I also want to be able to help and support others and get help, get your support. And so like, subscribe, and definitely comment. Let me know what you think. So I'll be back to tell you about my appointment with my nutritionist a little bit later. Have a good day, everyone.